Flux capacitor. Basically, we coming out here, man. You know, if you've been paying attention to the news, looking at the blogs, internet, websites, CNN, NBC, Fox, everybody been talking about the Occupy Atlanta, Occupy Wall Street, Occupy the world. And basically, man, we came down here to get some footage, do some interviews, and talk to the people, man, and see what's really good, how they really feel about what's going on in society today. So it's gonna be a special edition of FluxTV right now. We're gonna go and hit the streets and talk to the people, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to all the black fraternity organizations. I'm representing out here, representing for Alpha Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated. And as an individual, we finna go and see what it is, man. Hip hop and politics, baby. Let's go. Hey, man, I'm DJ Flux checking in. We're here at Occupy Atlanta. Just came out here to really see, you know what I'm saying, what everything is about, and, you know, basically what your take is on everything. And how you feel about, you know, just the take on everything that's going on, not just in Atlanta, but just Wall Street, as you know, and around the world.
Yeah. Well, first off, I'll say my name is Bryant Matthews. I feel as if this is a momentous moment in human history. The Occupy Atlanta, like so many other cities in the United States and around the world, are coming together no matter where you stand politically, whether it be about the greed in corporate government, the environment, natural resources, the war, taxation, however you stand, you can come here and voice your opinion. It's all about change and changing our government, making the people's voices heard again, making the American flag stand for something again. Because honestly, since 2001, as we all know, our country has been in a snowball effect. It's going downhill, and everybody's just coming together and having a good time and voicing their opinions.
So what do you think about the Occupy Wall Street and what they're doing here? Because, you know, as far as the coverage and everything like that, it seems like it's pretty eased here. But, you know, there, you know, you have large numbers.
Oh yeah, 25,000 last week.
Yeah, of people. So what do you think is the difference in the take, or why people aren't as active here in Atlanta? You know what I'm saying?
I think it all has to do with time. You know, New York is on week 5, and plus it's a bigger population. We're on week 2. It's, well, almost week 2. I think we're day 9 actually. It started last week on Friday.
So it's pretty new.
Yeah, it's pretty new, and we're getting the attention. A lot of it is conservative media, which is negative attention, of course. I mean, they're saying that we're spitting on people and using the restroom on people's cars, but as far as that's concerned, you have to come here to make your own opinion about the movement. But I'm all for New York. I support it. I support all my brothers and sisters across the world. It's just a great thing. It really is.
Now, you guys on Twitter?
We're on Twitter. We're on Facebook. We have OccupyAtlanta.org. Most of the occupancies of the cities are .orgs. You can just look up Occupy, whether it be Wall Street or Atlanta or Chicago or whatever city.
That's real cool. And your name once again?
Bryant Matthews.
Bryant Matthews, man. And once again, I'm DJ Flux.
It's nice to meet you. Yeah, of course.
Like that. So there you have it, man, from the man himself, Bryant Matthews. I'm out here at Occupy Atlanta, man. So get out there and occupy. Well, I'm here, man, as you can see, with the brother of Alpha Phi Alpha Incorporated. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing fine.
And what's your name?
Richard.
Richard. So how long you been out here?
I come during the day, go home at night.
Okay, so basically I'm just trying to capture, you know, what it is and, you know, vested, or how you feel about, you know, this Occupy movement. You know, what is your take on this?
Well, I think America is tired of 1% of the population controlling 99% of the population. We, the people, in order to form a better country, if we would accept all races and denominations, but now it went into a class war that only the wealthy gets to be in charge of the money. We're no longer divided by race. We're divided because they're starving all of us to death.
Right.
They're not just starving the Hispanics, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Italians, the Russians. You got 1%. You got basketball players making $2 million a month, and they're on strike now. That's not enough money for them.
Right.
$2 million a month, and the basketball industry is on strike. That's not enough money for them. That's greed. That's gluttony according to the Bible. Okay? And that's why I'm here to show my support for these true soldiers, okay? That's been out here every day.
Okay.
That's forming this stuff, that's organizing it. And anything that I can do to help these real soldiers, that's what I'm here for. Whatever he needs, that's what I'm here for.
Nice to meet you, man. And what's your name?
Chris.
Chris, man. So my name's DJ Flux. I'm here on behalf of FluxTV, and we're just, basically getting a shot of everything and getting your take on, how you feel about it. I mean, there's Occupy Wall Street. It's spreading rapidly across the nation and across the world. So obviously, people are really upset. It's about that time, and it feels like there's a revolution going on.
Very much so. Very much so. Where now it's not only a revolution on our take on capitalism. It's not only war. It's every key point of this nation, and it's all coming together on love and love for one another. Where there are so many people out here that have been brought down and hurt and destroyed, yet they still have smiles on their faces, and that's because we're all here on one purpose, and that's love for one another and equalism. And that's really what we're trying to get across to people. That we're getting a lot of negative attention, we're getting a lot of negative media saying we don't know why we're here, and that we're we're crazy. We have no money, so we get together and talk about it. Where the fact of the matter is, we're getting together and helping each other and supporting each other. Where the homeless, the hurt, the devastated by the economy are now having a voice. We're giving them that voice, and it's the first time they've actually been turned to and said, "What do you think about this? How do you feel about this?" And obviously they feel a lot because they're coming out here and pitching tents. People are quitting their jobs and staying out here for a very good reason, for a very good cause that obviously they believe wholeheartedly in. So for us not to have a premise or an agenda and go to these great lengths is a crazy idea that I believe that the media has gotten a hold of to hurt us.
Very much so. So what's the cause? You know what I'm saying? We got people out here, man. They doing the zombie walk. The zombie walk is going down officially. For brains. No. Yeah. It's kind of very interesting. But that's what life is all about. You walk downtown and you might see some zombies. That's how it goes down. So we're about to march from Woodruff Park to Martin Luther King Center. As you can see, everybody has their signs, they're ready to go, everybody's pumped. And this is what it's about, man. Being a part of democracy, being a part of change, being active, and making a difference, you know what I'm saying? So those of y'all who are watching right now, get up off the couch, get up off the games, you know what I'm saying, and get out here and be a positive change. So all my Greek brothers, Alphas, Kappas, Sigmas, my older brothers, my sorority sisters, everybody, man, get out here and make a difference.